Hello again, friends and family and watchers and viewers and readers alike. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Joseph, your humble reader for the book A Course in Miracles. Today, again, I do not have the book with me, but I have the digital version that I used yesterday, and that will suffice. Today, I am reading section 7 of chapter 7, the totality of the kingdom. It's a new day, and but it's a whole new feeling in me right now. I feel really, really good. I feel really exactly whole, and I'm grateful to this new AI program. Not new AI program, but the way this program that I'm using creates these thumbnail images for the videos that I'm doing. That one really sat with me and resonated with me. Feeling whole. And as you can see in the image, if you saw the image, I'm sure. The colors merge with the being, the figure. The colors around it merge with the figure's colors as well. They're all united. They're all whole. They're all one. And that's what the totality of the kingdom is going to be talking about. We're not separate. We've always been one, always been whole. All right. As a matter of fact, I wish I was reading the next section. This title here, this title for section 8, The Unbelievable Belief. And I cannot wait to get to that one tomorrow because the title just makes you wonder, makes you ponder, makes you want to get into that one so soon. But alas, it must wait because today, as I said, I'm on chapter 7, section 7, the totality of the kingdom. So let's get into it. All right. Whenever you deny a blessing to a brother, you will feel deprived. You will feel deprived because denial is as total as love. It is as impossible to deny part of the sonship as it is to love it in part. Nor is it possible to love it totally at times. You cannot be totally committed sometimes. Denial has no power in itself, but you can give it to the power of your mind, whose power is without limit. If you use it to deny reality, reality is gone for you. Reality cannot be partly appreciated. I like that. Reality cannot be partly appreciated. That is why denying any part of it means you have lost the awareness of all of it. Yet, denial is a defense, and so it is as capable of being used positively as well as negatively. Used negatively, it will be destructive because it will be used for attack. But in the service of the Holy Spirit, it can help you recognize part of reality and thus appreciate all of it. Mind is too powerful to be subject to exclusion. You will never be able to exclude yourself from your thoughts. When a brother acts insanely, he is offering you an opportunity to bless him. His needs is yours. You need the blessing you can offer him. There is no way for you to have it except by giving it. There is no way for you to have it except by giving it. And that's saying almost the same thing as you can only keep what you have by giving it away. I read that back actually in the workbook for students. It says you can only keep what you have by giving it away. But here it says there is no way for you to have it except by giving it. Just another way of saying it. Continuing on, this is the law of God, and it has no exceptions. What you deny, you lack, not because it is lacking, but because you have denied it in another and are therefore not aware of it in yourself. Every response you make is determined by what you think you are, and what you want to be is what you think you are. what you want to be then must determine every response you make. You do not need God's blessings because you have forever. You do not need God's blessings because that you have forever, but you do need yours. The ego's picture of you is deprived, unloving, and vulnerable. You cannot love this, yet you can very easily escape from this image by leaving it behind. You are not there, and that is not you. Do not see this picture in anyone, or you have accepted it as you. All illusions about the sonship are dispelled together as they were made together. Teach no one that he is what you would not want to be. Your brother is the mirror in which you see the image of yourself as long as perception lasts, and perception will last until the sonship knows itself as whole. You made perception, and it must last as long as you want it. Illusions are investments. They will last as long as you value them. Values are relative, but they are powerful because they are mental judgments. The only way to dispel illusions is to withdraw all investment from them, and they will have no life for you because you will have put them out of your mind. A long time ago, this sentence here, this statement reminds me of a verse in the Bible where it says, deny the devil and he will flee you. And it's a very popular Bible verse. I can't recall the chapter or the book where that verse is from, but that just came to my mind. As soon as I finished reading that sentence, that came to my mind. And it's talking about basically saying, don't give it any power, because your mind is the power that powers it. Don't give it any power. Deny it being there. Let it go. Drop it. And it won't be in your existence, your awareness, your experience, your life anymore. That's my version of it. How about you? Continuing on. Where were we? Do not see this picture in anyone, or you have accepted it as you are, as you. All illusions about the sonship are dispelled together as they were made together. Teach no one that he is what you would not want to be. Your brother is the mirror. I went further back than I should have, didn't I? I'll start with this paragraph here. Illusions are investments. They will last as long as you value them. Values are relative, but they are powerful because they are mental judgments. The only way to dispel illusions is to withdraw all investments from them. That's where we left off at. And they will have no life for you because you will have put them out of your mind. While you include them in it, you are giving life to them. You're giving power to them. Except there is nothing there to receive your gift. Except there is nothing there to receive your gift. The gift of life is yours to give because it was given you. You are unaware of your gift because you do not give it. You cannot make nothing live, since nothing cannot be enlivened. Therefore, you are not extending the gift you both have and are. And so you do not know your being. All confusion comes from not extending life, because that is not the will of your Creator. You can do nothing apart from Him, and you do nothing apart from Him. And you do nothing apart from Him. Keep His way to remember yourself, and teach His way lest you forget yourself. Give only honor to the sons of the living God, and count yourself among them gladly. Only honor is a fitting gift for those whom God Himself created worthy of honor and whom He honors. Give them the appreciation God accords them always, because they are His beloved sons, in whom He is well pleased. You cannot be apart from them because you are not apart from Him. rest in his love, and protect your rest by loving. But love everything he created, of which you are a part, or you cannot learn of his peace and accept his gift for yourself and as yourself. You cannot know your own perfection until you have honored all those who were created like you. One child of God is the only teacher sufficiently worthy to teach another. One teacher is in all minds, and he teaches the same lesson to all. He always teaches you the worth of every son of God, teaching it with infinite patience, born of the infinite love for which he speaks. Every attack is a call for his patience, since his patience can translate attack into blessing. Those who attack do not know they are blessed. They attack because they believe they are deprived. Give, therefore, of your abundance, and teach your brothers theirs. Do not share the illusions of scarcity, or you will perceive yourself as lacking. Attack could never promote attack. Attack could never promote attack, unless you perceive it as a means of depriving you or something you want. Yet you cannot lose anything unless you do not value it and therefore do not want it. This makes you feel deprived of it, and by projecting your own rejection, you then believe that others are taking it from you. You must be fearful if you believe that your brother is attacking you to tear the kingdom of God from you, to tear the kingdom of heaven from you. This is the ultimate basis for all the ego's projections. Being the part of your mind that does not believe it is responsible for itself, and being without allegiance to God, the ego is incapable of trust. Projecting its insane belief that you have been treacherous to your Creator. It believes that your brothers, who are as incapable of this as you are out to take God from you. Whenever a brother attacks another, that is what he believes. Projection always sees your wishes in others. If you choose to separate yourself from God, that is what you will think others are doing to you. You are the will of God. Do not accept anything else as your will, or you are denying what you are. Deny this, and you will attack, believing you have been attacked. But see the love of God in you, and you will see it everywhere, because it is everywhere. See his abundance in everyone, and you will know that you are in him, with him. They are part of you, as you are part of God. You are as lonely without understanding this as God himself is lonely without his sons, when his sons do not know him. The peace of God is understanding this. There is only one way out of the world's thinking, just as there is only one way into it. Understand totally by understanding totality. Perceive any part of the ego's thought system as wholly insane, wholly delusional, and wholly undesirable, and you have correctly evaluated all of it. This correction enables you to perceive any part of creation as wholly real, wholly perfect, and wholly desirable. Wanting this only, you will have this only, and giving this only, you will be only this. The gifts you offer to the ego are always experienced as sacrifices, but the gifts you offer to the kingdom are gifts to you. They will always be treasured by God because they belong to his beloved sons who belong to him. All power and glory are yours because the kingdom is his. All power and glory are yours because the kingdom is his. See, this talks about how we are united, but how we are whole already, how we are always, never have been separated apart from each other, apart from God, how we are total, whole now. But we have to project that in ourselves and see that everywhere else, within everyone we look at, everything we look at, all created things on this planet, in this universe. And see that and feel that and know that. And that will be projected from you. I always give this analogy, right, when I'm talking about something. What is in you? Whatever is in you, right? When you're under pressure, when you're stressed out, when you're worried, when you're fearful, whatever's in you, you become pressurized, and that will be expressed from you. Take an orange, for example. If you squeeze an orange, put some pressure down on the orange, what's going to come out of it? Orange juice, pulp, orange, right? And if you put love in you and love in yourself, if you put compassion for your fellow man, woman, child, brother, if you put compassion and love in your heart, in all ways, in all circumstances, all kinds of ways, and all days, every time you think about anything, it's just some love coming out of you. Then that's what's going to come out of you when you're under pressure in any kind of situation, any kind of circumstance. Love will pour from you, no matter what, no matter what situation. You're going to be expressing love. You're going to be expressing that united front, that unity that mankind is always is. So plant that seed of love, water it, nurture it, and it will grow as a strong and mighty, fruitful being, embodiment in you. And that's what you can give away. And you will be able to keep it because you created it. And that's all you can give away. It's all you will be able to give away. It's all you even want to give away. Is that united self, that loving self, for your fellow man, brother, child, woman, all humans, all humanity, all creation. That's my interpretation of it. And let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know how you felt about this chapter here. Don't forget to check out the playlist at the end of this video where I have all of the videos that I've done so far of A Course in Miracles up until this point. And I will remind you that this book is A Course in Miracles. This is a required course. Only thing that is not required of it is the length of time you take to complete it. Thank you for reading with me today, and I will see you again next time.